What's going on, guys? Dustin right here on how we're gonna get to 100%. So before I get into the video, I really need you to go ahead and subscribe if you're new to the channel, turn on your post notifications, and please give this video a like, smash the like button. I want you and everyone you know to get to 100%. So today I want to talk about how much money do real estate agents actually make. People think, oh man, I want to get into real estate. They make so much money. The commission checks are so big. I want to tell you the inside scoop on how the industry is, how much people get paid when getting new into the business, how long people have been in the business, and what they make. So without further ado, let's get right in to the video. Okay, so you're watching this video, you're probably thinking, man, I want to get into real estate. I see so many real estate agents driving nice cars. They look like they make a ton of money. Not all real estate agents make a lot of money. How is that, Dustin? Well, tell me. The commission checks are real big. You sell homes, you get to make your own schedule. It seems like a dream job. For some of us it is. We have to be very, very, very passionate about the career. So let's break it down, how real estate actually works. So in order to get paid, right, you either have to have a buyer to buy a home and you get the commission from the sale of the house. Or you meet with a homeowner and they need to sell their home. So you sit down with them and you have to get them to agree to either pay a 6%, 5%. Nowadays, agents are getting weaker and offering 4%. That affects the industry, that affects your pay. So let's meet right in the middle. Let's say 2.5%. So let's say 2.5% to the buying agent, 2.5% to you, the selling agent, if you're representing the seller. Now, how much do real estate agents actually make? We have to break it down like this. So if we have a seller, we sit down, or a homeowner, we sit down with them, we get them to agree, let's say meet in the middle at 5%. So that means you get 2.5% and the buying agent gets 2.5%. Now you have to go through the 45, 30 days from the time that the seller accepts a contract. Then when it's all said and done, you take home the 2.5%. That's what your take home will be for that. But you also have your brokerage splits. Now, I'm going to talk about my area, Port St. Lucie, Florida, how the average is, and what we can look at is about a 70 to 30 split. Now, oh, Dustin, I see 100% commissions out there. There's different brokers that offer different types of things. I understand that. But keep in mind, if there's 100% commission, your money is going to go somewhere, whether it be the desk fee, paper fee, you have to pay for print, the ink for the printer. So in real estate, it's a very costly business to stay in. And just to give you a little bit of a parameter of what people come into the business and how long they stay in the business, 85% of people that get their real estate license drop out after the second year. Now think about this. 85% of those people that stayed to the third year that didn't drop out of the second year, 85% of those people drop out the third year because real estate, very expensive to stay into, to keep your license active, to be with a brokerage. Then once you finally get the real estate commission check, then you have to split it with your broker. Now a lot of people are on real estate teams. So if you think about a 70-30 split on 2.5%, let's just use our country average. The USA right now, our average sales price, just to be simple, is $300,000. So on $300,000, you get a check at 2.5%, which equals $7,500, right? So $7,500. Wow, that's a big check. Now hold on. You have to split that check with the average about 70-30, right? So $7,500 taken away 30% of that, you're now at $5,250. Now, we have to think. A lot of real estate agents are on real estate teams. I have a team myself. I own and operate with a business partner, Platinum Group of Keller Williams Real Estate. So assuming someone joined my team, that check gets split in half. So 50% of that check goes with the Platinum Group and 50% is yours to take home. So now that $5,250 gets split to $2,625. Wow. As you can see, the check starts getting cut quite a bit. Now, moving down the line, how many homes does your average real estate agent sell? Well, your average real estate agent only sells about 5 to 7 homes a year. So, if you look at what the take home is for your average agent that's on a team that sells 5 to 7 homes a year, well, let's just say they sell 7. Well, it looks like if you sell 7 homes with your average commission check at $2,625 being on a team, which is what a lot of new agents do. That's where I started, and I branched off and created my own team. A lot of hard work over the years, but I started off on a team myself, so you can learn, so you can get experience in the business. So, 7 homes, $2,625, and you sold 7. You are at $8,375. Wow, that's not what I expected. And a lot of people don't expect that when getting into the business, because all you hear about is, oh my goodness, HGTV, they're getting $1 million commission checks, $800,000 commission checks. Those people that are on those shows like Ryan Serhant, the Altman brothers, what's that, Selling Sunsets on Netflix, those guys have worked extremely hard for a long time. Extremely long time and extremely hard to be able to be on TV shows and show those kinds of commissions. And that's not even taking out your taxes, your office expenses, being a real estate agent, your fees. Like I said before, being a real estate agent is very, very expensive. So if you make about $18,000 a year, would you say that that's a lot of income? Now, let's say we're not on a team. Let's say you don't join a team, you structure your own business, and you do it all by yourself. Let's say you sell 7 homes at an average commission check of about $5,250. So that's a 70-30 split with your broker. Now, you sell about 7 homes, all right? Let's say you're on the higher end of the average scale. So you sell 7 homes at $5,250, and your income shows that it's going to be somewhere around $36,000, $36,750 to be exact. So, would you like to get into real estate? These are things you have to think about. A lot of people get their license and they just start running, and they don't really realize what it takes as far as the money aspect of real estate. When you get started, you have marketing fees, you have to show buyers homes, you have expenses that you wouldn't even think you had, because now you're a business. It doesn't matter if you're on a team, it doesn't matter if you're on your own, you are now a business, a sole proprietor. So everything is on you. You don't just show up to work and you just go ahead. You have to buy laptops. You have to keep up to date on all your real estate knowledge. You may have to pay for courses so you can get better in real estate. So, how much money does your average real estate agent make? If you're on a team and you're stuck in the middle of the average and you really don't push hard to really be great in the real estate business, you're only going to make around $18,000 a year. Now, if you're not on a team and you sell just your average amount of homes as your normal agent, you're only going to make around $36,000 a year. Now, oh my goodness, Dustin, that's not even close to what I'm looking to make. Well, that's where you have to really dig your feet in. You really, really have to educate yourself on the real estate business. Really understand how you can provide value to your clients when it comes to buying or selling a home. A lot of agents do not understand what it takes to really become successful and break past that average barrier in the real estate industry. So that's why I wanted to make this video for you, because I want everybody to get to 100%, and I want you to know exactly what it's like when going into the real estate business. Now, when you first get into the business, your first year is going to be very tough, extremely tough, because you have to learn so much. You have to learn the contracts. You have to learn verbal cues, non-verbal cues. You have to know body language. You have to know a lot in how to really become valuable when it comes to selling a homeowner's home or finding a home for a buyer, when it comes to structuring the offer, when it comes to negotiating the contract to close. There's a ton of different things when you step into the world of real estate. Guys, if you have any questions, comment below. Again, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and smash the like button because I'm here to help you get to 100%.